So, Enrico, here we are again.
A Superbooth.
IK Superbooth.
Yeah, a Superbooth with finally funny weather. I wasn't expecting spring in Germany, but that, jokes apart, yes, we came to the Superbooth. This year we are showing our new line of monitor, the iLoud Precision. Of course, those have been out for not even a year, and we are showing also the white version of the Precision, which basically have the same all the features. So the linearity, the phase coherency, the X monitor software, everything, but just in white. So for anyone that is busy, as everyone wants to create their special looking studio, they can now choose between the black color and the white color. Nothing too fancy, but still it's something that is actually quite helpful in while creating stuff. And yeah, you get again the same features, the well-known DSP controlling softwares and calibration systems that you get from all the other all the other monitor, the smaller one, but in a way bigger package, but still a smaller footprint for what you can actually get out of the speakers.
So is there any difference in the way they're constructed?
No, definitely no. It's just a different type of finish. Again, still built in Italy as the other one, and controlled in the headquarters.
So these are all built in Italy.
Yeah.
And the first version is as well, the smaller ones.
Yeah. Well, the micro monitor.
Right, yeah.
No, that's not. Those are not built in Italy.
I was thinking of the iLoud MTMs.
The MTM, not even. Those are the first one that are actually built in Italy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, those are the first one that are built in Italy. So we can control each and every passage of the construction quite easily and be very picky, I would say, in the quality result of the monitors. And we are quite proud because again, you get the same tight low frequency, the perfect the perfect linearity in all the frequency. Again, the phase response, the phase coherency on all the frequency, which helps out in transient and stuff like that. In a way, smaller package than other big monitors, three-way monitors and stuff like that. And we have still the MTM version, the 6 inches and the 5 inches. So for that can fit each and every room. On top of that, we are actually showing. We actually came here with at a synthesizer fair with guitars pedals. How about that?
You rebel. You
How
disruptor.
about that? And people are actually trying out, and yeah, they seems pretty happy about. it. We are showing off all the pedals that we have. So from the X gear that came out last year to the Tonex, which is our new pedal.
And this one does some modeling stuff, I believe.
Yeah, the machining modeling is we actually trained an AI, and we created a neural network trained it for reproducing the amplifier, so making tones or profiling in a certain way. All the amplifier. So either the amp and the cabinet or both together. And
so I can say it, but you probably can't. But it's like a Kemper in that sense that it's profiling
yeah,
an
definitely.
amplifier.
But that isn't modeling. It is actually an AI trained for making it that. For making the. It is a neural network that created the entire algorithm that we can use for reproducing those tones.
So how long did that process take, training the AI?
A lot, because you need a lot of data. The result is not always during the entire development wasn't always as good as we wanted. So after, I guess, a little bit more than a year, I guess, we finally get to a result where you get the same feeling of playing an amplifier out of basically now out of pedal, but there's also the software. So first it was the software, but now we put it also on a pedal, and it's just unbelievable. I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, the feeling when you are playing is just as playing a real amplifier, because the way also a small things, the way it responds to the gaining, to the gain. So rolling off a little bit of the volume and getting a little bit cleaner tone, and then cranking it up and get something a little bit more crunchy, is something that you never get that much right with modeling. Of course, with Amplitude we get very, very close, but that is definitely this is definitely the next step. And yeah, personally, I'm actually I actually put one in my pedal board, and I actually tone modeled my amplifier at home, so I don't have to bring it with me at gigs. And it sounds just as the real amplifier, and I was so blown away. The first time that we, even in the development, the first time that we tried it, we were blown away at the fidelity and everything. So
does that mean that you don't have to use a speaker modeler?
No, not really. Actually, you can actually you can actually just run the pedal into the PA and go with it, because we have also the cabinet emulation.
That's what I was thinking. So is this the last part of the chain if you're using it like that?
Yes. Now I put it in a very weird situation, because I was actually creating for being in a synthesizer fair. Right, we were actually going for more of an ambient type of guitar playing instead of a common one. But still, you can put it whenever, depending on what are your preferred routing, or anyway what you want to create. And yeah, the nice part is also the pricing of that thing, because it's actually out now at $399, which is not that bad. I mean, affordable for something that does all those things. And again, with all the connection that you want, so all the MIDI controls, so recalling with program changes, your preferred sounds. You still get the USB that can actually be your audio interface. So if you wanna, record a guitar quite fast because you had an idea, you just plug a cable on it and just record it. But it's also useful for using it with the software, so you can manage all your models and put it in the order that you want, for example, or load some new stuff. Because we created also an online, in a certain way, cloud for all the tone models called Tonex, which just go to the Tonex website, and you can download and upload your own models. And we also continuously put out new models, new amplifier. In fact, nice thing, we even have a Dumble. We bought a Dumble amplifier to put it there, and it's just unbelievably cool. And yeah, the only thing that I suggest is really to test it out, to check it out and a shop or try it out, because the feeling that you get out of it is just unbelievable. And with also with all the other pedals, you can get definitely sort of a complete pedal board out of everything, because of course the X Gear that came out again last year, we had the X Drive that have 16 different algorithms of distortions, the X5 that have 16 different algorithms of modulations, the time delays again, so 16 different algorithms, and again the space, which is the reverbs, with 16 different algorithms. Some of those are running in stereo, so you can use it even for some other stuff. Example, synthesizer. How about that?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's. But it's fun, and are just fun to use. The sound out of it is very, very, especially the Tonex is very convincing. yeah, and all the other X gear pedals are very the personalization that you can do on those sounds is quite astonishing. Again, for the prices and for the portability.
So going back to the pedal order, does the Tonex prefer to have a direct connection into the guitar? So is it best to run guitar straight into the Tonex? Does it read the signal from the guitar directly better than it's through
not
a
that
chain?
much, meaning that it's not like a wah-wah, for example, that you need to put, if you put it first, you get exactly how it's supposed to be. But so no, actually, you can put it at the end of your chain if you prefer. For example, in my personal chain, I have it in just right before the last looper and reverb. I see somebody else put it in the middle of stuff. So yeah, it's very. You can put it wherever you prefer, and you create your own to create your own sounds.
And it's one in and a stereo out, yeah?
Is one in and a stereo out, yes.
What else have we got there? Is that external control? What can you? Is that pedal control?
Yes. So you can actually control whatever other type of parameter that you might need externally to change to change the sound that you want.
So how do you map that?
Okay, there's a very deeper one. I'm actually not that far into the programming of the.
Okay, that was a sticky question. Sorry about that one.
That was. Yeah, at home for sure they're gonna. Punch me somewhere when I go back home.
I'm sure they won't.
But that's it. But that's it.
And this is available now?
Yeah. Yes, this is available now. To be fair, we have so many requests about it that we are kind of struggling getting it together. So it might be that your local dealer is not still there or is waiting, but we are running continuously to making it more and more and more because the request is quite high. And to be fair, the reason is simply the sound and the quality and the feeling that you get out of it. So it's really that good. Yeah.
That's great. Thanks very much, Enrico.
My
Have
pleasure.
a good rest of the show.
Have a nice show, you too, and thank you.